Good evening, Hornets. I am Mrs. Cameron, the technology coach here at Horizon West Middle School. We are so excited to have you for open house tonight. To make things run as smoothly as possible, we have one Canvas course that all parents will be able to go to see all of their teachers meeting. I am going to give you a quick tutorial so you can navigate through the open house night with ease. We will be following a traditional bell schedule. You will go to each of your child's class periods to meet with their teacher. Prior to meeting with the first period teacher, we have set aside time for you to view some of the important messages on the open house page. If you are unable to view them all prior to the first period start time, feel free to go back and view them after open house ends at 7:00 p.m. Once you have navigated to the Canvas page, you will be able to view messages from our principal, Mrs. Thomas, and our assistant principals, Mr. Flanagan and Mrs. Hargret. You will also be able to view important information from our athletic director, deans, media specialist, and student services. At 5:38, the first period meeting will begin. Prior to that, make sure you have navigated to your child's class. To do so, you will click on the grade level your child is in for first period. If your child has an elective first period, you will click on the elective tab. As an example, if my child has Mrs. Cameron for first period, which is an elective, I will click on electives, which will take me to a page with all of the elective teachers. I will then look for Mrs. Cameron's name by last name, and I will click on her page. On each teacher's page, you will see that there is a meeting link for the open house. There are also pre-recorded video presentations for those of you who may not be able to make it to the presentation tonight. As you are going through each period, you will click on that meeting link to access the live meeting from your teacher. A screen like this will pop up. If you have downloaded Microsoft Teams to your computer, feel free to open the Microsoft Teams application. If you have not downloaded it to your computer, no problem, you're able to continue on the web browser. When you continue on the web browser, it will load a screen that looks similar to this. We would appreciate if you have your video and your audio turned off. It would also be very helpful for the parent name if you put parent of and you type your child's name so that the teacher is able to easily identify whose parents are joining their meeting. You will then click on Join Now. It will say we've let the people in the meeting know you're waiting, and your teacher will approve you into the meeting once your class period meeting has begun. When the meeting has ended, you will exit out of the tab, and you will be able to navigate to your next class period. You will navigate back to the home page by clicking on this home icon. You will then go to whichever class your child has for second period. If my child is a 6th grader, and they have 6th grade math for their second period, I will click on 6th grade, and then I will identify which math teacher they have. I will click on the name, and I will continue again through that step as previously mentioned by clicking on the teacher's team meeting link. This process will continue for all 7 periods. After the open house time has ended, feel free to navigate back to this homepage and learn more about our after-school program, PTSO, and Partners in Education. We are so excited to have you, and we hope that tonight runs as smoothly as possible.